Hi everyone. I'm glad that you all joined me today for today's presentation on Healthy Community Brookfield. I am Diane Kennedy, the newly appointed Executive Director of HCB, and I'm going to present an action plan for HCB. The goal of this presentation is to provide an overview of HCB's current situation and the future corrective action plan. As part of the overview, I'm going to review the details about the organization and its programs and services. I will follow up with an analysis of HCB's environmental factors as well as SWOT analysis. After the overview, the revised mission and vision statements will be presented. Then I will focus on the crux of the presentation, and that is identifying some broad strategies as part of a 5-year strategic plan and producing a detailed action plan. The presentation will conclude with the evaluation of the action plan. Healthy Community Brookfield formed in 1998 as a not-for-profit charitable organization primarily focused on supporting and advancing public health as well as wellness of the Midwestern County of Brookfield. Before 1998, it was a department coming under the local county-sponsored Visiting Nurses Agency. HCB now offers a number of public programs through contractual agreements with the county and state. Some of the children-centric programs and nutrition education for teens, teen after-school programs and school fitness programs, women-centered programs and babysitting courses and prenatal as well as newborn care. Other health wellness programs are mobile health medical services, employee well services, violence prevention program, smoking cessation classes, vaccine and immunization services, well water testing, and water problem mitigation assistance. HCB employs 97 people, including healthcare professionals and administration personnel. In the external environment, the members of the Brookfield community believe that HCB is performing well. However, a segment of the community still views HCB as part of VNA and not as a separate organization. Consequently, people are not able to fully appreciate the work of HCB. Furthermore, some of the key stakeholders are questioning the purpose and efficacy of several of our services. For instance, physicians feel that primary care to women in clinics and through mobile van services are unnecessary, considering that women are already cared by private players. Local farmers are also upset concerning HCB's well water testing program, since it forces them to invest in expensive mitigation systems. Additionally, HCB is negatively impacted by political environment and related economic factors. When the Healthy Department of Brookfield County conducted a Public Health Accreditation Board survey, it emerged that HCB did not meet the Public Health Accreditation Board's Domain 9 standards, thus indicating quality problems in its services. Moreover, county officials are agitated by HCB's demand to increase funding every year. In this slide, I have highlighted the strengths, weaknesses, and opportunities and threats of HCB as part of SWOT analysis. One of the main strengths of HCB is that it has highly positive image among the community. Since its programs have been benefiting a number of community members, it is seen in good light. Secondly, it offers several beneficial programs. No other non-governmental organizations are providing such valuable programs. Thirdly, HCB has hard-working and knowledgeable workers who are displaying optimal productivity. Fourthly, It is receiving a dedicated yearly fund allocation from the local government of Brookfield. As far as weaknesses are concerned, our mission and vision statements are big without a clear focus. Consequently, our program suffers from lack of direction. Furthermore, those programs are duplicates of programs that have already offered by other organizations. This duplication leads to a wastage of our resources. Thirdly, our workers are experiencing unstable employment because of the inconsistency in funding and the consequent reduction in work. Finally, a segment of employees indicate that a class system is forming in the organizational hierarchy, with medical professionals gaining a dominant position over other employees. The opportunity for HCB can come in the form of private funding. Since it was established using a private donation, it can receive funds through that avenue. Additionally, HCB can optimally tap the positive image it has among the community members. Thirdly, the induction of new professionals, particularly in the leadership position, infuses fresh thinking into HCB and augurs well for it. One of the major threats for HCB is the poor rating provided by the Health Department of Brookfield County. Low ratings reflect negatively on HCB and could stop future funding from the county. Furthermore, relationships with key stakeholders and beneficiaries could deteriorate due to their amplifying grievances. Thirdly, the duplication of service can give an upper hand to the competing organizations. Fourthly, the lacking of brand recognitions for HCB could hurt its future prospects. The current mission statement is, as a nonprofit organization, Healthy Community Brookfield strives to improve the community's health by strengthening the quality performance of health promotion and wellness practices through outreach, provision of services, and ongoing education. This mission statement is sort of lengthy and features a number of aspects. Although we are practicing all things mentioned in the statement, it is better to make it clear and concise. My revised mission statement is, Healthy Community Brookfield strives to actualize optimal health for people residing in Brookfield County by offering quality healthcare services and educational programs. Similarly, the current vision statement, as a nonprofit organization, Healthy Community Brookfield promotes the health practices which can lead to improved health behaviors, healthier individuals, and healthier communities. The vision statement does not include as well as address the target consumers, the people living in Brookfield County. The updated vision statement is, Healthy Community Brookfield endeavors to develop and implement integrated health programs and wellness services that are accessible to everyone in Brookfield County. To solve the problems currently affecting HCB and make it a successful organization, it is imperative to formulate a 5-year strategic plan. The first broad strategy as part of the plan is collaborating with the county health officials and private health providers to avoid duplication of services. Since HCB is criticized for providing services that are already offered by other players, it is an important strategy. The second strategy is securing existing funds from the county officials. The third strategy is developing new avenues to source more funds, particularly from private sources. The first action plan. To implement the aforementioned strategies, I will be providing an action plan that includes tactics, person responsible for implementing those tactics, time frame needed, and resources. HCB can interact with the health officials and personnel from private organizations to first find out the programs that are being duplicated. Along with me, program managers and the chief operating officer can contact them and hold discussions. The resources needed are formal and informal communication channels. We can hold formal group meetings as well as informal personal interactions. Since this strategy has to be quickly implemented to streamline operations, the time frame should be 3 months. The barrier is non-cooperation from involved people. Since both county officials and private personnel could avoid giving appointments, they have to be constantly and compellingly persuaded to attend meetings. Cordial and detailed discussions should be conducted to find such duplicative programs. HCB needs to constructively engage county officials to secure the existing fund allocations. This action plan can be conducted by me, program managers, COO, and CEO. To secure funding from county officials, we have to optimize our quality to meet PHAB's Domain 9 standards. In the direction, HCB has to formulate a comprehensive quality improvement plan that incorporates the organization frameworks of Plan to Do, Check, Act. This framework is a 4-step model that should be repeated for continuous enhancement. It involves systemically testing possible solutions, assessing the results, and implementing the ones that have shown to work. This action has to be completed within 4 months to prevent the disruption of funds. The barrier could come in the form of certain employees struggling to adapt to the new framework. When adequate training is provided with regard to the Plan to Do, Check, Act framework, those employees can support it. HCB also has to focus its energies on finding private partners to ensure constant flow of funds. The same team of me, program managers, COO, and CEO can participate in implementing this strategy. Businesses, as part of their corporate social responsibility, would want to associate with nonprofit agencies like HCB. Therefore, we have to proactively contact them and reach agreements with them. Large-scale email communications can be conducted to research all prospective players. Once promising players are identified, direct meetings can be planned with them. This action has to be completed within 6 months. The barrier that may arise is that private players might be skeptical due to HCB's track record, particularly some of our shortfalls. This can be mitigated by effectively conveying to them that all of those shortfalls are being corrected and we are bettering ourselves. The effectiveness of the aforementioned strategies and action plan can be evaluated through monthly, quarterly, and yearly reviews. A team consisting of me, the CEO, and COO has to be established to track the progress of the action plan. At first, each department and its employees should be given short-term and long-term goals to accomplish. These goals should be framed in line with the aforementioned 3 action plans. During monthly reviews, the short-term goals can be evaluated, while the long-term goals can be assessed during quarterly and yearly reviews. During those reviews, all aspects have to be analyzed in detailed manner. Better performing processes should be encouraged to continue in the same vein that while deficient operations should be corrected and improved. HCB is a prominent organization operating in healthcare sector in Brookfield County, but as we saw, it is experiencing certain problems. Some of the important problems are possible disruption of public funding, duplication of services, lack of alternate funding sources, and others. At the same time, HCB has good strengths and opportunities. When the aforementioned action plan is effectively implemented, we could tap those positive attributes and elevate the organization to the top As we embark on a new journey to enhance